Hello everyone, it's me, Yoj, and thank you so much for joining today. We are going to recreate the famous TikTok bold Glamour. So this is my interpretation when I look at the filter itself. So if you're interested on how this filter looks on a round, oily skin, stay and watch. First, of course, we need to prep our skin since we have an oily skin. I just took a bath, so I'm not worried about cleansing my face. So this is quite still fresh and clean. So the filter elongates my face. It has more distance from the bottom lashes to here. Looking at the filter, my face was so stretched, like so oblong. However, that filter, that bold glamour type of makeup, it's one of the timeless makeup that everybody knows. Now let me just moisturize my face before we add the complexions. The makeup on the filter is quite matte finish, so we will do that also. Looking at my channel, I come to realize what I want it to be and how I want to grow here in YouTube. I mean, based on the people that I'm watching, not just on YouTube or other social media platform, are those content creators, especially for makeup, who will give me a safe place when I'm watching them. So I think that's also my goal, just do makeup, relaxing, de-stressing. Next, I'm going to conceal some of my sumpa. No, they're not sumpa. There are memories. Memories of the things that we've done in the past. So I'm not ashamed of all of this acne scars. Conceal some super obvious hyperpigmentations. It's a very small blending brush. And let me blend this real quick. Contour. On the filter, I can see that the contour is really from the upper ear down here. Put more denser here and then spread it out there. So we will be using a cool tone contour powder, and then we are going to primarily shape our face like oblong. For many years, when I was still in the fashion designing school, every time we draw the anatomy of a perfect shaped face, it's always an oblong shape. So for 100 and millennium years, oblong face or more elongated face is quite the beauty standard. Since my face is round, we are going to contour it in a way that it will also shape into an oblong shape. So that's why we are going to contour this chunks here, and then we're gonna have a chisel here and maybe some of the forehead. We are going to use a denser brush for this because I want it to be in selected areas. I'm going to add it gradually because I have a warm skin. That means if I will use a cool tone, sometimes it neutralizes. It looks like lapok or muddy. So I'm going to add it gradually until I will have the desired contour shape. We're going to keep my chin here because it's quite V-shape already. The only problem is I have a double chin, so we are going to focus the contour here. On the side, of course, it's so obvious that I still have a double chin, but when you are facing the camera, as you can see, I have chiseled here already, and my shape, it's quite like oblongish or like egg on this part. Hello, my name is Bella Hadid. We need to have like a halo here up until here. Because people with high bridge and super thin nose, the light only reflects here in the center and these parts are hollow. So that's what we are recreating. This is my problem when I'm using a cool tone contour and I'm morena. It looks like mud, but we'll bronze it later. Don't have to worry about that. Most people are trying to hide the smile lines, but I don't. I smile through the years, so if I have smile lines, it means I have memories. I have super good memories. It means I laugh a lot. I experienced a lot. So if you have smile lines, it's okay, my friend. It's part of like, I think they're using like a peachy blush. So I'll be using a peach liquid blush, and then I will top it with a peach but orange based powder brush. So we do have an imaginary cheekbone, so I'm just gonna be like right on top of it, because if I will put it on here, my face will be look fuller. Our goal is to have a more elongated face. I will just follow my contour or kinda blend it there. I'm not sure if the one who made the filter was thinking about an orange blush, or maybe that was a pink blush. On my face, looks like peach. So I'm just outlining together with my contour. And I like going back and forth with my sponge, just to make sure that the product is pressed and they're blended together. I'm gonna look at it in close up. Ooh, which is really nice. I want to add more. I know you will say I will go overboard, but blend it with the contour. Should use this often for the natural look. If I will have clients, I will use this. I don't know if it's showing in the camera, I think a bit, but in real life, just a natural blush of a moreno. So what this will do when you highlight these certain areas, these are the naturally hit by the sun if you have an oblong shaped face. So I will just let it sit for a while, and we are going to prep my eyes using an eye primer. The reason why I'm going to do an eye primer is to make sure that there is not too much oil production on my eyelids, since I have an oily skin. So we're just gonna add a little bit to lock the oil in place. They will not come out. And then plastic using a very small sponge. Let me just blend it. Now I will take time in blending this because I want to make sure that everything melts together. Okay, I think it's quite highlighted in the center now. Close up. My nose looks like I have a lot of dirt on my nose. This is why I don't like cool tone. But it shaped my nose like from far. It really looks lapo. The filter is more cleaned version of this fluffy brows. I think I'm not gonna add too much on it, just brush it like this because I think it's too fluffy already. I've already contoured our eyes, and here's what I did. I grabbed a cream contour, this color that is a warm light brown, and feel the hollow of your eye here. This is the outer V, and just follow the hollow of the eye. Don't make things complicated, just follow the hollow of the eye. Don't blend it yet, just keep it there. So this is quite pigmented, so you need to be very careful and gradually. After we deposit it, make sure you grab your blending brush, and we are going to blend it upwards. So when you blend, it will be small circular motion. And focus on the outer now. Bring it up. And take time. Don't rush it. And now I will be very extra. I'm gonna grab a super fluffy blending. And then blend it all. Next, I'm gonna look for a copper shade because that would be perfect for this bold glamour look. So I'll be adding this copper brown on the same location where I put all of the cream, the shadows, pick up the pigment, and then follow the direction of what you've been doing a while ago. What we are doing right now is just outlining the shape of our eye because the filter adapts to our eye shape. So we are going to do the same. Putting a darker shade on the outer lower V of your eye, it will like make it open. See, there's a definition there. So we just continue on the other side. And we're going to arrange it like it's flared up. Yeah. Of course, mascara. Just here, the foot of your eyelashes. Forget the bottom lash line. And now I'm gonna add the pink blush, but with peach undertone to set the whole. Now for the lips, I'm just gonna outline it. And in the middle part, I'm going to use Lime Crime. This is the shade Shroom. That's it, just a little bit. I think we're done, so let me just, review and do some finishing touches on it, and I'm back. So here it is. I decided to have a clean hairdo for this makeup look. I'm not sure if I fully recreated the bold glamour look, but I think this kind of makeup is timeless and you can wear it whatever age you are. So as you can see, it's just clean and perfect for you.